Hi Dr. Pettet, my name is Lindsay Harvey, and the reason I made this video for you is that I came across your video on YouTube here, as you can see. And what my company does is we specialise in taking videos like yours and we bring them up on page 1 of the search engines in front of more and more of your customers. Now make sure you listen all the way through to the end because I have a very unique and exciting offer. Now what we'd like to do is we'd like to get your video. Okay, let me just change over screens. Now this is the Google keyword tool, and this is what people put in the search engines when they do a search. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to get your video right here and get them in front of these 480 customers. And this is the search that's put in by, it's a local monthly search, so every month clients are putting in that exact term. Now it's a very specific term. They use those exact keywords. Okay, now that's a very targeted audience. It's usually someone who's they're not just shopping around, but they are someone who actually needs that specific help. Okay, so what we would like to do is get you in front of that traffic on page 1 of Google. So when someone searches for Chiropractor Vancouver WA, they type that into the search engines and they come up on this page, which is your local searches page. Okay, so they've typed in that search and they're scrolling down, they start looking and shopping for a chiropractor Vancouver, WA. Now imagine if your video was standing out here on all these listings, amongst all these listings. Okay, let me show you an example of what that would look like. Now this is an example of when someone's doing a search for bail bonds person in Modesto. Okay, they're shopping around and they're looking and they're looking and they come across the video right here. Bang. Now, studies have shown that this video here will get a lot higher click-through rate than the web pages surrounding it, these web pages here. So what we'd like to do is like to get your video to show up like this one when someone searches for Chiropractor Vancouver WA. And you will stand out amongst all those other listings, as you can see. Now here's the amazing thing. In order to get you started, it is completely risk-free. We don't need any money from you guys, no credit cards, nothing. Now we know this works so well that we are willing to work for free until you see the results. So all we need is permission to get started now on your video. We'll take your video, we'll get it onto page 1 of Google, and once it's on page 1 like this one is, as you can see, then we charge a $199 monthly fee. Now there's no contracts, and if in the first 30 days you decide for any reason this just isn't working for you, we'll refund you the whole $199. Okay, and we will not ask any questions, and we'll thank you for the opportunity of working with you. Now that is again, this is a true 100% completely risk-free offer to you, as we're taking on all the risks ourselves. Now, why do we do this? Well, because we know it works. Okay, we know that you get an increase in inquiries once you've got a video on the first page like this one for a very small monthly fee of $199. It really does get you in front of your customers. Now, that's the good news. Okay, let me just flick back. Change the screens. Okay, that's the good news. Now, and all you need to do is contact me, either call me or email me, get in touch with me, no problem. But the bad news is that there are many other businesses, and I've sent out personalised emails just like this one to all the other chiropractors in Vancouver WA, who basically they all have their own YouTube video, as you can see. There's lots and lots of them. And you can see there's, page after page after page. Now, so the way it works is that I basically work with the first chiropractor that gets back to me. Okay, now for obvious reasons I can't work with 2 or 3 chiropractors in your area because I don't want to be ranking 2 or 3 different videos at the same time. Okay, it just simply is not effective. This method is much more effective when there's just one video. As we go back to the example, one video that stands out amongst all the other listings. Okay, that's what makes this so powerful. Okay, this method is much more effective when there's just one video here and that's it amongst all the other websites. That's why I will only work exclusively with one chiropractor. So the first person who gets back to me, that's the person I'm working with. Now, I hope that chiropractor is going to be you. If you have any questions, if you want to ask me anything about the service, please feel free. My contact details will be in the email. And I hope to be working with you real soon. Okay, take care. Bye.